Writing while busy. I want to talk about 3 ways women can prioritize their creativity. Every woman writer has an issue with time because they'll think to themselves, all right, when life slows down, but the problem is it never does. Here's the truth. As long as we're alive, there's like a million things to do. So how are we going to write when we're busy? I want to talk about 3 proven ways to make your creativity a priority, because if you don't, it will never get done. So the first thing I want to talk about is using small or even micro windows of time. Too often people will think, if I don't have hours to devote to my writing project, I might as well not start, which is not true. You can generate so much material in 10-minute periods. So you can write twice a week for 10 minutes or 3 times a week for 15 minutes. These small or even micro minutes of time spent writing add up to generating material. So don't be fooled into thinking, if I don't have 3 hours, 4 hours, then I can't do it. You can do it. You can do it using small windows of time. And often when we get into the flow, even though we think we only have 10 minutes, we're so in the flow that our 10 minutes ends up becoming 2 hours, and we end up shutting out other things to get it done. So use small or micro windows of time for your writing, and don't believe the idea that it has to be hours, because it's not true. The second thing is, make a commitment to your writing, not a maybe. When I have writers in Heart, Soul, Pen class make their commitment for what they're going to achieve this week so that they can have an accountability check with me the following week, I always say, if they're trying to say, well, maybe I'll do this, I say maybe is not a commitment. A commitment is I commit to. I talk a lot about being a ruthless prioritizer. Commit to your writing. Don't make it a maybe. Make it a I am doing this. Creativity happens by appointment. It doesn't necessarily happen by accident. If you want your writing to happen, you have to commit to it. So don't make it a maybe. Schedule it into your iPhone. Schedule it into your calendar. Make it important. Make it like a doctor's appointment or a client meeting. Schedule it in and make it a commitment and not a maybe. And the third thing is, with your writing, when it comes to writing, focus on being done, not being perfect. Focus on being done, not being perfect. I like to say to students, don't let the perfect be the enemy of the done. We're going for completion. We want to get our writing done. Do not get stuck on making fresh writing perfect. There's no such thing as fresh, perfect writing, and it's not important. What's important is that you put in the minutes and the time to get the writing done. So give yourself permission to have your writing be messy, be fresh, be unfinished, be unedited, be unstructured, but get it done. You can always refine and revise your work later. You can't revise a blank page. So I really want to underscore for you the importance of focusing on completion, not focusing on perfection. Focusing on perfection will get you nowhere. Focusing on completion is very powerful, because you'll have the payoff of knowing you got your work done. And that is what is so important. So I wanted to go over those 3 key elements and say to you that if this resonates for you, please watch my free value video, which I'm posting below. Stay connected to your creativity. Watch the video and sign up for a free call with me so we can talk about how I can help you and assist you on your writing journey.